What a relaxing day. Feels like spring is supposed to be in the 60s up here in Iowa this weekend. Anyway, hello everybody, Gaming Cool Wolf here, and today I actually been working on something different. There are some changes coming to my channel, yes. I don't know if I remember mentioning this one, and some changes are coming to my YouTube channel or whatever on that video. Well, one of the changes is music. I am a musician, yes. I sing and I play different instruments. To be honest, I never learned how to play guitar correctly. I do not know the notes. I only go by sound. So hearing is a crucial thing in my music. And usually when I write songs, I don't really write them on paper because I can't really get them out. So I think of them and I sing them over and over again. If I forget a line, then I'm screwed, but it's hard. Because I never really had, growing up I never had the money to afford classes. So, anyway, today I wrote a song. Actually, I wrote many songs in my lifetime, but today, no. I'm actually I worked on one today, but I'm not finished. Usually takes me about 2 to 3 days to finish a song. So, well, I got my guitar here. Guitar pick. Don't know if you guys can see it. I got my mouse here. Put that there because I don't want to click stop recording. Anyway, here's a little pick. This acoustic guitar over here is my grandmother's. I think it was her mother's before hers. So I'm pretty sure it's over 100 years old because my grandmother, I think, is in her 90s. Are you Janice? Right, Grandma Janice. Anyway, I'm getting off track. I got off work not a couple hours ago, so yay. And here's the guitar, my acoustic. It is not tuned correctly because, like I said, I go by sound. And how I really want the rhythm. So, yeah, I was looking at the back. Made in the USA. You don't see that every day. Don't know if you can see it. Made in the USA. How fucking awesome is that? Anyway, this is a love song I wrote for my boyfriend. On the Christmas special, I said, Alex Vilvis asked me out. Well, I'm not going to go into detail. Let's just say he's one of those guys you don't want to go out with. Because he'll get you in trouble. So, I didn't want to end it, but I had to after he texted me, hi, what up? And then I called him because my mother was texting me at the same time. And he's like, stop calling me, stop texting me, and all that. Anyway, I shouldn't be talking about this to you guys. It's personal crap. But for you young women out there, don't let a guy overrule you. Stand up for yourself. Be yourself. If he's being stupid, talk to him. If you can't get it through his head, leave him. Because he's not worth it. That'll just cause you pain. So now I'm dating someone else, so I wrote this love song for him. His last name is Orr, but his first name starts with J. Not gonna say, but I know who you are. You know who you are, don't ya? Alright, if you're watching this anyway. Probably gonna post this on Facebook for you. God damn, I'm so nervous. I never really recorded myself play. Well, I did on my first YouTube channel, which was crap, because I was 13. And now that I'm 19, let's have some fun here. Come on. Remember when I first started recording on this channel, I was camera shy? When I'm never camera shy, to admit? Well, I'm not camera shy today. But I will tell you I'm musician shy. Shyla here, coming at you as camera shy, musician shy. My first name is Shyla. When will I ever stop being shy? Anyway, I'm gonna start, okay? It's called What You Mean to Me. Alright. And get sitting up here straight. I'm sitting on so many blankets on my bed here. Alright. I need to do some voice checks. Hold on. Okay. Every morning that I wake up, I text you good morning. Every night before I go to bed or try to sleep, I say goodnight. On Facebook, you almost every day. And I want to say, my love for you, it means more than the truth itself, more than the universe, more than gaming itself. My love for you is one of a kind, true love, true love. I remember the first day I met you. You were with Alex. Jack has done me wrong so many times. It was painful. Then I realized that I was wasting time when the guy that I should have been with was in front of me the whole time. Yeah, it's clear to me now. Yeah, it's clear to me now. Yeah, it's clear to me now that you mean the world to me. What you mean to me is one of a kind. What you mean to me is my heart on fire. I tell you what you mean to me is what I say. I love you to this day. I love you to this day. I know, I know, I know where you are. I know, I know, I may be one of a kind. You made me the happiest girl. What do you mean to me? What do you mean to me? What do you mean to me? I know, it's kind of all over the place. I'm actually still working on the song. What did you guys think? Okay, I saw Alex drive by and my day just went to crap. Yay! Yeah, I kind of look like a raccoon. Makeup's a little too dark. Oh, shit. I was wearing all black. I'm wearing my biker boots now, but I was wearing my stilettos to work, so I wouldn't be a magazine. I'm at bike after I got done working. Now I'm with you guys. Anyway, I do have an actual song that I wrote a hell of a long time ago. For if I ever fell in love with someone, that I'd actually sing them the song. But the thing is, when you're gonna sing for someone you love, it's a lot scarier than singing in front of thousands of people. Hell of a lot scarier. See, millions of people watch my videos. Yeah, I'm terrified. Extremely terrified. People judging me, oh shit. But when it comes to expressing your love through a song, it's scarier. I mean scarier. To where you're just frozen. Where you're trying to avoid it. Like what I'm doing right now, I'm talking to you guys trying to avoid it. I know, I should shut up. But this is really important for all you young women out there who sing. And if you want to sing to your significant other, or whatever, or even to your parents or whatever. And yes, it's scary because they're the ones that are going to judge you before any other people. Yes. But no matter what the cost, give it a try. You don't know until you try. It's the first time for everything. It's the first time for everyone. No matter what. Even for you young men out there. Some people like romance, some people don't. Now me, a lot of people think, oh, she's a tomboy, she grew up on a farm, she has biceps the size of a fucking football player who's scrawny. Yeah, I have biceps, yeah, of course. But, and you can see the curves. But the thing is, no matter what the cost, no matter what you think, if they don't like you for you, then they can just fuck off. Because you are you, and you are amazing. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise, because you are beautiful from the inside and out. See, this is what I think. I don't look for a guy who is hot or good looking. No, I don't even care how ugly they be, as long as they treat me right and they're kind-hearted. Most of the guys I date just want me from the looks. And I think Alex is one of them. Like I said, I'm not going into detail, I'm just telling you the basics. I don't want anybody out there to go through what I went through. It's hard. It hurts. It's painful. It's not only mental pain, but it's physical. Your heart burns. It's literally the feeling of a broken heart. You just want to clench your chest, reach in there, and pull your heart out. Yes. It's hard. I know. I was there last month. I think it was like, yeah. I think the 5th is when we completely finished it. And then on the 8th, I got the one I have now. He treats me the way I want to be treated. I may be Shyla Tane Hoth. Maybe in the future I might be a Shyla Tane whore. That sounds cool. Doesn't it? I don't know. Anyway, I should shut up and sing that one love song that I wrote a hell of a long time ago back in 5th grade. Called Heart Full of Love. I tried to sing it in front of the class. I was terrified. I froze. And back then, my voice wasn't as good, but see, ever since I was, I think, 3 or 4 is when I first started really singing. 2.5, 3 is when I really started drawing art and stuff. Now I'm a professional animator, meaning I can draw Japanese or Korean anime. Professional. But, long story short, let's get this over with. And, another long story short, I've been singing, I taught myself how to sing for years. It helps when you sing along to some actual famous people, like, if you want to hit your high notes right, go with some of the Carrie Underwood songs or something. If you want to hit your low notes, go with someone like Johnny Cash or something. If you want a little bit of a scratchy voice, maybe some of the slow songs of Skillet, or Metallica, or Red, or We as Human, or As We Ascend. Music changed my life and got me through the tough times. And all that. I fell in love with music at such a young age. This is actually my very first guitar. Real guitar. And I love this one because I experimented. Look. Sounds almost like a harp, and then you deep. Bit of an echo. How cool is that? Anyway, here we go. Heart full of love. I can't believe I'm doing this. Deep breaths. Every time I try to say I freeze up like somebody else. Even though my love for you is stronger than 2 times 2. I don't need the muscle to prove how strong my love is for you. I don't need the looks to show you that I love you. My heart is pure, my heart is huge. But do you see? 1 makes 2. Every day I walk to school, I see you standing in your room. Yeah, I may never see how you may love me too, but when it came to high school, yeah, you wanted me there. Yeah. You see me there, you asking me, hey, who do you wanna be? Hey. Hearts full of love, day and down love. Hearts full of love, every time I say hello. I may be seeing you tonight, I may be loving you, but I may be seeing you tonight. Heart full of love, two is through. I don't need the strength to show you that I love you. Two hearts make one huge, humongous heart. Two heartbeats beating to the rhythm of the beat. You don't need the starlight, I don't need the moonlight, I don't need the rain, you don't need the sun. We don't have to do anything like that, but hey, hey, I love you. Heart full of love, heart full of love, love is true. I'm so embarrassed. I'm hiding. Bye-bye. You can't see me! No, you can. I got a few other songs too, so. Anyway, here we go. Excuse me, I'm recording a video. Oh. Shoo! Sorry about that, guys. Roommates. You gotta have them one time in your life. Anyway, let's start over. I'll just goof around. I'm trying to think of a song to sing for you guys. That's not love song. I done a few that I always wanted to sing for some soldiers, but never really. The songs are not that good, but I do have one that is halfway decent. Or actually not even halfway decent, it's just so-so. Anyway, I dedicate the song to all you veterans out there and the ones who are still currently serving across country, or even not across country, but you're in the camps and that. So, and missing your family then, even if you're still with your family. It's called I can't believe I'm gonna say the actual title. Well, I never even actually came up with a title for this one. Right now I'm scanning through my brain from the lyrics, trying to think if I can find a song title for it. Because I never actually named this one. I should know this. I'm an art prodigy, for fuck's sake. I just saw something. Crying camo. Camo. Crying camo. That'd be good because it's about the troops missing their families and that. And they're wearing camo. And it's a sad song. Well, it's actually it's a veteran song. They're all sad, but it's like they're true. As long as you support the red, white, and blue. Yes, I did just rhyme with true and blue. Oh, here we go. Camo cries. Or crying camo. Camo cries sounds a bit better, otherwise it just sounds like you're saying crying camel. I'm sorry, but today is not hump day! There ain't no camels in Iowa. Today's Friday! And it's Iowa. Alright, well, I dedicate this song to all our troops and veterans. Camo cries. Alright. Get up and morning up the cops. You wake up off the ground in the middle of a battlefield. You're emptying water. You grab your rifle in your arms. Cow to the down. You shoot wildfire and see all around. Those Iraqi soldiers are no match for us United States. Okay, yeah. Here's what I gotta say. Yeah. Here's what I gotta say. We put on our boots and we get going. We march all day and all night with our rifles in the hand and AK strapped to our back. Yeah. We go home, we find our ways all across town in the desert lakes. Hey, here we go. All right now. Camel cries, camel cries, camel crying over soldiers. No Iraqi soldier can blow us to shits. When we find we have the artillery makes noise, but that doesn't stop us with the suppressors on our guns. Hey boys, here we go, march down the death alleyway. Crying camel cries, bloodshed heads, all day and night. We throw grenades, but hey, we march up that hill and back down. Yeah, it's short with a long ending. Instrumental break ending. um. I do got a song that I wrote for a friend of mine who's Irish. No one, anybody here would know. But yeah. Well, like I said before, I'm all European blood except for the fact that I was born in Denver, Colorado. And not even a pinch of Cherokee. And then you got the fact that I don't know if my mom's parents were born in the U.S., but she was. And my father, his father was immigrated during World War II from Germany to the U.S. He literally dressed as a little blonde girl, my father's father, my grandpa Eugene, who died in 1966 to a tractor accident. And my dad was supposed to be on that tractor that day instead of his father. Of course, now I'm probably going to regret saying that because my dad will probably watch this and he'll probably... Sorry, Dad. Didn't mean to bring it up. I'll shut up now. Okay. Well, this is an Irish song, so... Well, I wrote it for an Irish friend of mine that I used to go to school with. So. It's called Shamrocks Away. Hey, yeah. Oh, yeah. We always have fun. This land is Ireland. This land is an island. Hey, and here we go. Oh, Shamrock's Way. It glows green when you're in distress. It glows green when you need it most. Green is not always the color you think. I know it's just a stereotype. It's like saying us Americans' favorite pastime food is hot dogs at a baseball game. Enough with the stereotyping for the Irish folks of Ireland. They don't always always eat potatoes. They don't always wear green. They're not always redheads. Just look at you and me. Hey, 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 Shamrock Way. Hey, 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 it's Green Tea Day. Hey, 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 look my way. Hey, 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 it's Green Tea Day. Hey, 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 here we go. Every day I see you, the Irish way. Hey, 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 I love it when you say shite instead of shit. I love it when you say arse instead of ass. Hey, yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Best friends to the Shamrock Way of Ireland, United States. Best friends of the Shamrock Way of Ireland, the United States. Hey, 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 oh, hey, oh, hey, 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 hey. What else? If I had strings for my acoustic guitar right down there, I'd actually play you a rock song. Yeah! But I don't have any strings for it, and I'll show you here. I don't have any strings for it. I need to get strings. And a little amp. So. But this is my electric guitar. This is my acoustic. This was actually my friend's electric guitar. He gave it to me. His name is Noah Valentine. And it is a Squier Bullet Strat Fender. It's by Fender, but the actual guitar is a Squier Bullet Strat. And it says by Fender, so. Crafted in China. Hello, my acoustic is made in the USA, and I showed you guys that. This is crafted in China? And my acoustic is black walnut. And this is supposed to be oak. And yet here we go. Or pine. I think it's supposed to be oak. And I think this is walnut here. Or it's oak, just dyed as walnut. But anyway, see. No strings. It says right here. Don't know if you can see the bullet strat rating or not. Can I see it okay? Hold on. There you go. Don't know if you could read that okay. I hope so. only have a case for my acoustic, so sometimes right now I've been putting that one, the electric, in my acoustic case because I'm not using the electric. I will once I get strings. But to keep my guitars nice, since I only have one case, I leave the one that I use the most out. And yes, I dust it every day because dust can actually affect the sound of your guitar. Anything can. Even a scratch. You want it to sound like if it was brand new. Keep it clean and all that stuff. Well, I do to clean it so I don't use any chemicals like that or anything like that. And I don't want the wood to swell. So do you know what I do? Right here, I don't even take the strings off, no. What I usually do is I take a Q-tip, not one of those cheap ones where it would just, all the cotton would fall off. What I do is I loosen the string a bit, untune it, loosen it a bit, then I slip it underneath and rub. Just a little bit, not all the way, because that'll affect the sound even more. Only four of these strings on here are the originals. 2 I had to replace because they broke. Well, one was broken when I first got this from my grandmother. The other one I broke on accident, so, and that would be this one and this one. Boom, this right here, and the very last one. But yeah. I have extra acoustic strings. Well, 1 set, and 2 are already used on my acoustic here. But I am actually looking for electric guitar strings. Some people think you can use acoustic on electric. No. If you take a look at the guitar, electric strings are thinner than acoustic. Acoustic are thick because in order to, you have an amp for electric guitar, meaning you can turn the volume up. But when it's acoustic, you want to play as loud as you can, so their strings are made a little tougher, but it's not made to beat on, really. I mean, it's just made to put a little pressure and a little louder. Farther you go back on the guitar, like right here, it's louder. But it's even louder where the hole is. Hole? No hole. Up here, it's a little quieter. Even quieter. So, yeah. That's why a lot of acoustic performances by famous people, that's why most of the time the crowd is a little quiet. Quieter than normal. Because they want to hear the song, but yet you still got that idiot next to you that's going like, yeah! Holy shit, that's awesome! While you're trying to listen to the fucking song. Been there. But yeah. Get my guitar picked. I grew up on country music, but as I got older, I started listening to different kinds of music. My father, he likes all kinds of music. Especially 80s rock. My mom is country and nothing really, but like I was born in 1997 and I grew up on the newer pop songs and that, but the best songs were from the 90s, like, and on up. I think the last good pop song I ever heard was Firefly. All of them went the shit after that. No. Some country songs are still good, but I like the originals, like, if you compare Toby Keith's Red Solo Cup, which is newer than his What Happens Down in Mexico, Which one is a bit better? What happens down in Mexico? Because the rhythm is a bit older and it was from that genre. I think about 6 years later he does Solo Cup and half of it doesn't even make sense. You're not only Cup, you're my best friend. Seriously, Toby, are you on crack? Or are you just fucking delusional? I worry about you sometimes, man. Seriously. What the fuck? Okay. Tim McGraw, his newer ones are actually he basically stayed in the genre. Like if you take a look at Tim McGraw's I think Don't Take the Girl is by Tim McGraw, I think, or something like that. Well, if you take a look at those older songs of his from like 2001 and all that, and bump it up to Always Be Honest and Kind, it's similar upbeat, similar melody, similar tempo. It's all very similar. But if you take a look at some of the newer artists, like Scotty McCreery, I could tell he grew up on like Toby Keith and that because his melodies are just similar, and you got that deep rustic voice that a lot of country stars want because those are rare to have these days because most guys are born with a bit of a higher voice, and especially where they grow up at. But if you like grow up in Tennessee, Nashville, Memphis, or even down in Houston, Texas, or whatever, with the deep southern voices, you do get that country element that a lot of people would want, where your voice is low and it sounds fucking amazing. But then if you go up towards the north, like Wisconsin and that, Georgia, then you got it a little higher, but not as, than California and Florida are like in between. But some people in Georgia have a deep voice because, mainly the west, southwest, and the central United States, from my friends and personal experience, they tend to have a bit of a deeper voice. But if you, go down to Houston, Texas versus Hollywood, you got country deep voice compared to, I'm Beyonce! Yeah. It's that bad. Or from Chicago to Nashville, Tennessee. Chicago. Yo, what up, man? Yeah. I got the stuff in the back. Let's have some fun. 2. Yeah. Let's play some good country tunes here. Da 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 da. So, Iowa, since I grew up here, I was born in Denver, Colorado, and I hate how now it's a pot state. I totally disagree with that. Why the fuck did they do that? It's not gonna make it safer. Hello, you got people high up that are taking walks with munchies. Yeah, Steve. You know what? I'm fucking hungry. Got any Doritos? Yeah, Bob, I do. I ate the last bag. You fucking asshole. What do you expect? I'm hungry. Where'd you get that joint? Oh, I had it in my pocket, so I just lit it. Cool, man. I swear, it's like, you just fucking ruined Colorado. Wonder how many more ski accidents are happening up in the Rockies. Holy shit. Let's go skiing. Whee! And dude, I got impaled by a fucking branch of a pine tree. And I still have the fucking munchies. Although I do gotta admit, those Girl Scouts in Colorado were genius. Selling cookies outside of a fucking drugstore that sold them marijuana legally. Not illegal, legally. They were... Holy fuck, that's genius. That's smart. People with the munchies want cookies. They don't always want Doritos. They want anything they can munch on. Even though it's considered medical marijuana, still doesn't mean you should smoke it. Because that's just stupid. It's not going to do you any good. If anything, it's going to make your IQ drop. Hey, yeah. 30 divided by 5. Yeah, that's... Yeah. That's 5. And then also it's like 30 divided by 5. Isn't that 35? How much fucking IQ did you lose after smoking that joint? Wait, what? I'm sorry, I turned this from a musical performance into a fucking Q&A. But yeah, I got some comedy too. Well, hopefully I'll see you in the next video, guys. I do have to go. Because I want to get some more time in the community. So I need to go do a few things. Maybe hang out with some friends or whatever. So meanwhile, have fun. Stay subscribed. You guys are loyal. You guys are awesome. And look forward to more changes. Even more music. I got drumsticks here. I got guitars. I need to get my maracas from home. I need to buy a drum set. Yeah. Alright, well. I better get my master so I can let you guys go. And I'll see you in the next video. Cools out. Peace.